I want you to know the two sounds of O. There's the short and long sound. Here's how they go. The short goes ah and the long goes O. They're the sounds of O. Letter O is short in Mom and Pop, and in a box with a lock and a dog named Spot. When letter O is short, you hear that aw, like in knot or pot or dot. Letter O is long, like in snow and cone, or anytime it sounds like the letter O. Like in a hole, that's a gopher's home. That's the long sound of O. I want you to know the two sounds of O. There's the short and long sound. Here's how they go. The short goes ah and the long goes O. They're the sounds of O. How deep is the ocean? Why do trees have bark? Where is Timbuktu? Aren't you glad we've got a question mark? When you're writing a question, how do you show it's a question? With a question mark. Dear Jane, how have you been? And when you're reading a question, how do you know it's a question? There's a question mark. Oh, I'm great. How are you doing? In every written question, there's a question mark at the end. Yeah, when you've got a question, the question mark is your best friend. May I have a cookie? Ooh, can I? Would you please share? You can recognize a question when a question mark is there. What is Lunar New Year? Why is nighttime dark? We're full of questions, aren't we? Yeah, don't you love that question mark? When S is followed by H, you'll never guess what it makes. It's shh. You hear it in words of all sizes and shapes. You've heard that funny shushing sound when kids in the classroom horse around, or when someone shouts in the library and shh. Right, sorry about that. But shh has many more uses than telling someone to hush. Like when you wash a shaggy sheep, then finish with a brush. Or stop in a shoe shop for a shine, or shampoo cause it's shower time. There's no shortage of words to share. The SH sound is everywhere. When S is followed by H, now you know what it makes. That sh you know from words like show and ship and shh. Okay, but can I just finish this one song real quick? Shh. K goes K in kangaroo, in king and kite, and kitten too, but sometimes it's silent. I'll tell you when, anytime it comes before N. K is silent in a word like me, and in it it's quiet as can be. And there's no K sound when you're needing dough. See that man in armor in a jousting fight? Would you call that man a knight? No, he's just a knight. That K has nothing to say. K and N are together a lot in words like knuckle and knot, but it just sounds like N. Know what I mean? I tell you again. So K goes K in kangaroo, in king and kite, and kitten too, but sometimes it's silent. I'll tell you when, anytime it comes before N. Anytime it comes before N.
Answer time! Answer time! It's Storybots answer time! They live in your computer and they got a job to do. They're all about learning and they make it fun too. When you have a question, they'll answer it for you. It's Storybots answer time! Answer time!
Next stop, the archives department.
You got any 30s, Goob?
Go fish. Oh,
You got any 99s?
go fish.
Gob? Goob? Shouldn't at least one of you be working?
We're working.
Yeah, we're working hard.
Got any sevens?
Goob, I'm in a really big rush. Can you just tell me where I can find a grizzly bear?
Grizzly bear? Never heard of it.
Is that like some kind of dog?
No. A grizzly bear is just a kind of bear.
A bear?
Here, go to things that are hairy.
Great, thanks! Bye, Gob! Bye, Goob!
Hey, Fred, hurry up!
Yeah, it's your turn.
Ugh, this must be the things that are hairy section. But I don't see any bears.
Bears got moved. Go to things we think are a dog.
Sit! Roll over! Lie down! Ah! I'm just looking for a bear!
No bears here. Check things we thought were a dog but weren't.
For bears! Go to things that like honey? Ow! Finally! A bear! Could you please tell me how many pizza pies a bear eats?
Well, there's 8 different kinds of bears. What kind are you looking for?
Oh, right! A grizzly bear.
Oh, grizzly, grizzly, grizzly! Everyone wants to talk to the grizzly bears. Us sun bears are interested too, you know. Look! We have the longest tongues of any bear.
Wow, that is very impressive. But I really need to talk to a grizzly bear.
Here.
For grizzly bears, go to things with claws. For grizzly bears, go to things that live in a cave. For grizzly bears, go to things that roar. For grizzly bears, go to things that are large. For grizzly bears, go to things that are hairy. That's where I started! Ow.
Hey, Gob,
Yeah,
you got an 8?
go fish.
What kind of organizational system are you two using there? I checked things that were hairy, and then I checked things that looked like a dog, and then I checked things that we thought were a dog but weren't, and then I checked things that like honey, and then I checked things with claws, and things that live in a cave, and things that roar, and things that are large, and on and on and on, and I still haven't found a... Huh? A grizzly bear?
Where?
Right there!
Fred, you're a grizzly bear?
Yep.
I thought you were a dog.
And I thought you were a really big mouse.
Mr. Grizzly Bear, my friend Giuseppe needs to know how many pizza pies a grizzly bear eats. Can you help?
How many pizza pies a grizzly bear eats? I love that cheese. 5.
The Tales of Sir Foolhardy. Onward, Prancy!
Whatever.
We must stay vigilant. Evil may be lurking around it. Huh? Look, Prancy. An apple, a gift from the heavens.
I'm pretty sure that fell from the apple tree above you.
And what a heroic apple, tainted Tolkien. This apple has been defiled.
It's just rotten.
And I know the only rotten fiend who would commit such an act. Walda the Witch.
I don't think that...
We must stop her.
Fine.
And so, the heroic duo traveled across the kingdom. Charge! Ha! And that, and this. Oh, and a little bit of this. Spread it around. Oh, ha ha ha. Ha ha!
Again? What do you want?
To stop you.
A rotten apple?
Aha! You know what it is because you have cast one of your dastardly spells on all the produce in the kingdom. I fail to see the humor in sullied fruit.
Rotting is a normal process of nature.
Bite your tongue, swamp crone! Nature would never besmirch its most delicious resource.
Listen, buddy. Rotting and decomposition are caused by microorganisms.
Ha! I laugh at your lies.
Actually, she's right, sir.
She is? What are these microorganisms you speak of?
Molds, bacteria, fungi. There's all sorts of things that are so small you can't see them with the naked eye.
There are invisible evil monsters destroying our fruit. I will stop them.
They aren't evil! Decomposition is just nature's way of recycling itself!
Silence! I must root out these wretched rotters!
Here, this potion will let you see them and get them out of my hair.
Brilliant! Microorganisms, prepare to meet your match!
Sir, I don't think you should drink. Okay.
Great R.R. Martin! God speaks true! Back to where you came from, devils! Charge! You wanna go get banana splits?
That would be a yes.
To the ice cream shop!
When you see 5 happy apes and each one has 4 yummy grapes, how can you tell how many grapes there are in all? You can add up 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 like so. The sum is 20 grapes, but there's another way to go. You can use multiplication, it's a different way to add. What a handy calculation, when you learn it you'll be glad. And so it's 5 times 4, you still get 20, my, instead of adding repeatedly, you multiply. There are 6 eggs in each carton, and suppose you're buying 3. Well, 3 times 6 is 18 eggs, just count them and you'll see. And 4 times 3 makes 12 big pigs inside a farmer's pen. You've got 5 fingers on each hand, and 2 times 5 makes 10. Yes, it's multiplication, that little x means times. 3 times 5 makes 15 ice cream cones or basketballs or limes. You could add up 5 plus 5 plus 5, but here's a thing to try. Instead of adding repeatedly, you multiply. It's an awesome thing to learn how you can multiply.
I can show you 2 main ways that glue works. The first is called mechanical locking.
Mechanical locking, huh? How does that work?
Just listen. When you use a gob of glue, just what exactly does it do to get things sticking? It can fix a flower pot or any broken toy you've got.
But how?
If you magnify the smoothest stuff, it's coarse and rough, you'll see. Cracks and dents are many, yes, there are plenty. Here and there, everywhere, roughness is the key. Glue goes into tiny cracks, it oozes into all the gaps, and there it hardens. Everywhere that it can drip, it gets a firm and hardy grip, and so when it dries completely, then its grip is good and strong. There you go, good as new through and through, 'cause the glue won't let go. That's mechanical locking. But glue also works on a molecular level. Atoms make up everything, that's the rule. Though they're tiny, not very large, and they combine into clusters called molecules, which often can have an electric charge. Those have a couple of different ends, positive and negative too. And when opposing ends line up, they stick to each other like pairs of magnets do. It's true! There's a name for that, Van der Waals forces. Now the molecules of glue are clinging by the millions to the things you're joining, so it helps them stick together.
That's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Glue can work in many ways, I've shown you only 2. But when you build a model truck or fix a handle on a cup, just think of all the great things glue can do.
Hey, Sally Sue, what's that, Bessie Lou? You know what I like doing more than anything? You know I know what you like doing more than anything. You know what I like doing more than anything. You know I know what you like doing more than anything. Counting by 2! Let's go! You wanna go get a sarsaparilla? Oh, you know I wanna go get a sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla! 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 Hey, Sally Sue. What's that, Bessie Lou? You know what I like doing more than anything? You know I know what you like doing more than anything. You know what I like doing more than anything? You know I know what you like doing more than anything. Counting by twos! Let's go! I see a six! Six! Here comes a big old number 8! Wait on that 8! What's that? It's the number 10! Yes! 10! 2, 4, 6, 8, 10! 2, 4, 6, 8, 10! 2, 4, 6, 8, 10! 10! Woo! Oh, I love counting by 2. Oh, me too. Hey, you want to go get a sarsaparilla? Oh, you know I want to go get a sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla! 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 Hey, Sally Sue. What's that, Bessie Lou? You know what I like doing more than anything? You know I know what you like doing more than anything. You know what I like doing more than anything? You know I know what you like doing more than anything. Counting by 2! Let's go! I see a 6! 6! Here comes a big old number 8! 8! Wait on that 8! What's that? It's the number 10! Yes! 10! 2, 4, 6, 8, 10! 2, 4, 6, 8, 10! 2, 4, 6, 8, 10! 10! Woo! Oh, I love counting by 2. Oh, me too. Hey, you want to go get a sarsaparilla? Oh, you know I want to go get a sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla! Sarsaparilla! Sarsaparilla!
What the? Why is my phone barking instead of ringing?
Verb swap!
Verb swap?
A verb is any word used to describe an action. I just swap one verb with another verb.
So you swapped the verb ring with the verb bark?
Yeah! Pretty funny, huh?
But how am I going to get anything done with it?
Why the heck is my horse dancing instead of galloping?
Verb swap!
Why is the host burping instead of spraying?
Verb swap!
Shiver me timbers! Me boat is sinking instead of floating!
Verb swap! Hey kids, just remember, a verb is any word that describes an action.
Why did my horn explode instead of honk?
Verb swap!
In a garden of flowers, what a wonderful smell. That's good. Why is their scent so nice and sweet? There's an interesting story to tell. The smell goes here and there through the air on the springtime breeze. Whoosh. And it attracts little critters like butterflies, birds, and bees. Like me. They sip the flower's nectar. It's tasty and sweet. Num, 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 delicious. And the flower's pollen sticks to their wings and legs and tiny feet. They carry it off to other flowers. Here we go. And the pollen has special powers. Wow. It's just what every flower needs to help them make new flower seeds. And that's called pollination. When the seeds are ready,
I'm ready
to grow in the ground.
Where's the ground?
The wind and birds and other animals scatter them all around. But to make those seeds, the flowers have to be pollinated well. Like so. So they need to attract those birds and bees with their sweet flower smell. That's why they have that beautiful beautiful, wonderful, sweet flower smell. In a garden of flowers, what a wonderful smell.
That's good.
Why is their scent so nice and sweet? There's an interesting story to tell. The smell goes here and there through the air on the springtime breeze. Whoosh. And it attracts little critters like butterflies, birds, and bees.
Like me.
They sip the flower's nectar. It's tasty and sweet.
Num num num, delicious.
And the flower's pollen sticks to their wings and legs and tiny feet. They carry it off to other flowers.
Here we go.
And the pollen has special powers.
Wow.
It's just what every flower needs to help them make new flower seeds.
And that's called pollination.
When the seeds are ready,
I'm ready
to grow in the ground.
Where's the ground?
The wind and birds and other animals scatter them all around. But to make those seeds, the flowers have to be pollinated well.
Like so.
So they need to attract those birds and bees with their sweet flower smell. That's why they have that beautiful, wonderful, sweet flower smell.
What the? Is this salami?
Noun swap!
Noun swap?
A noun is any person, place, or thing. I just swap one noun with any other noun.
So you swapped the noun paper for the noun salami?
Sure did. Isn't that hilarious?
Not really. It's just kind of annoying.
Why has the cafeteria cook been replaced with a juggler?
Noun swap! They're both people! God, my laboratory has been replaced with a dance club! Noun swap! They're both places! Ow! My chair has been replaced with a bear trap! Noun swap! They're both things! Hey kids, just remember, a noun is any person, place, or thing! Ah, my horn has been swapped with a banana! Hey, my clothes have been swapped with a cannon! Noun swap!
Gross. Why is the coffee hairy?
Adjective swap!
Adjective swap?
An adjective is any word or phrase that describes a person, place, or thing. So I swapped one adjective with another adjective.
So instead of hot coffee, you made hairy coffee?
You got it!
But did you have to ruin the whole pot of...
What in tarnation? My pig is blue instead of pink!
Adjective swap!
Dude, my skateboard wheels are square instead of round!
Adjective swap!
Oh, my baby is big instead of small!
Adjective swap! Hey kids, just remember, an adjective is any word or phrase that describes a person, place, or thing.
Hey, clown! Huh? We've got an adjective swap for you.
You do?
Yeah, we were happy.
But now we're angry.
Uh-oh.
Get him! Get his horn! Get his horn! He's nothing without his horn!
If you're wet long enough, water seeps through your skin, making its way to nerve endings within. And once they sense the wetness, what do? Get this. They tell your brain that you're wet, so your brain answers back by sending a message out quick to your arteries, veins, capillaries as well, to make them get all skinny, also known as constrict. And once they're smaller, they make some room that your skin crumples into. Those are the wrinkles you see. It's extraordinary what water makes your skin do. Verse 2. Some scientists guess that the reason for this is that wrinkles might help with your grip. And some even suppose it's the same with our toes, that wrinkles can help you not slip. Yep, there's a lot going on whenever you go for a dip.
this piece came in, I immediately thought of you. It's about the postmodern struggle to...
Derivative.
Dreary.
Amateurish.
Awful.
Oh, I couldn't agree more, actually. I always thought it was dreadful.
What is that work titled?
That's just a spider web.
Just a spider web. Oh, what form?
What vision?
Yes, it is a fine piece. Here's the artist now.
Huh?
Just a spider web is truly remarkable.
So avant-garde.
Thanks?
What is that unique medium you use?
Well, it's made out of my spider silk. You see, us spiders have glands called spinnerets that produce silk. We just pull it out with our legs or with the weight of our bodies, like this.
And what is the reason that the silk is sticky?
Oh, it helps me catch my food.
Help! Help me!
I like the aesthetic quality that it adds.
We'll take it.
Have it shipped right away.
Huh. Just being an artist ain't half bad.